Hey Golf Gang, and welcome to a Diablo 3 video. Just a little update on my Season 27 progress. Excuse me, I wasn't able to get the challenge rift done, so I've had to grind it the hard way. If you saw my videos in Season 26, I am part of Big Daddy Den 76 community chat, and lucky enough to be part of his clan. He is a Diablo 3 Twitch streamer, and I got myself to level 50, I think it was, and somebody offered me a power level, so they power leveled me to power level 70, and then a few paragon on my monk. This is what I'm gone with. However, I soon realised after completing the first section of the seasonal journey that I'd made a terrible mistake, and that the set for monk in season 27 is atrociously bad for the way I like to play monk. So I've had a tough time of it. I'm getting there. I've got my crude boots for my allies. I've got 4 pieces of my inners reach set. I've combined that with 2 pieces of the raiment set for the spirit generation, attack and damage. I've got my Pintos prized. I was lucky enough to get a Traveller's Pledge, so now I'm just waiting. It's not a very well rolled one, but it'll do for now. Not got a Compass Rose, rather this one is a terrible rare. I'm using this at the moment just because it's a decent-ish legendary ring that dropped. I've managed to get my gems at a reasonable point, so most of these are flawless, apart from the one in the helm, which is a flawless royal. I think the others are just royals. In my cube, come over to here, we've got the Flying Dragon, which I was lucky enough to upgrade. Bindings of the Lesser Gods, that dropped and the rolls were atrocious, so I've popped it in the cube rather than wearing it. And I've got a Broken Promises just to complete the season journey. I have not yet got a Ring of Royal Grandeur. As for my follower, she's got her Ice Climber boots on. I've then got and an Oculus ring with an Intellect gem. I've got her Gold skin and Gloves of Worship here. The Gloves of Worship need to be re-rolled, and the gold skin needs to be rolled Dex to Intellect. I would re-roll it entirely, but it's ancient, and I'd rather lose a socket and gain a re-roll, and then go looking for a better rolled non-ancient version than have not one at all. I've managed to go through loads of low-level GRs and get all the gems. Most of them are worthless, as you know, but I've got my Bane of the Trap sat there leveling. I've got my Gem of Ease. The Molten Wildebeest Gizzard is just waiting for my Trapped to be leveled. I've got my Stricken and my Enforcer. Other than that, I've just been gathering legendaries to pop in the cube for the legend journey. I've been collecting sets for my monk, got some rares here to upgrade, and I've started my Barb. The reason I've got a barbarian, I'll just log on to her now. There it is. Has the challenge ref updated yet? No, it's still the wizard. I haven't been able to do this yet, so I'm just going to wait for the reset, which should be happening today. It's Monday at 11:29 local time, so hopefully overnight tonight it'll change. Let's get to Act 2, which is my favourite act. Spend the Paragon points. There we go. Okay, so the last part of the season general bag I actually opened on my Barb to get the 2 pieces of the Whirlwind set. I am currently set up to do Immortal Kings. I've got nothing on the cube on this one. This was power leveled to 70 yesterday, and I got a Slanderer drop from there. So yeah, it's the reason I go for Barbarian is because in the season journey, I've completed the chapters. I'm now working on Slayer. We have to complete any set dungeon, and I think it's champion, master any set dungeon. And of all the classes that are currently available in Diablo 3, the Mortal Kings for Barbarian is, for me, the easiest one to complete. So every season I have to roll a Barbarian, I have to get the Immortal King set, or at least enough to make the build worthy. The 5 plus a grandeur will work. And then I go into the set dungeon and I complete it first time. I complete the set dungeon and I get the master done as well. It's so easy to do on the Barb, it's unbelievable. So that's why I got Barb. And the next thing I'm going to do, which I will do now, is create a wizard. Switch hero, create, wizard, seasonal hero. Oh god, it's not enough words for the name. Oh come on. There we go. Yeah, it's alright, go away. The sole purpose of this wizard is to, and Path of Exile viewers will be more than familiar with this, is to hideout warrior. Basically, this wizard sits in town, and all she does is craft and reroll gear for the follower, because the follower is an enchantress. She needs int gear, and so it doesn't matter where I put these. I just don't want to see the Paragon thing pop up all the time. Ooh, there we go. The idea for her is to literally re-roll all this gear. I don't know if I've got any death breaths. I haven't, so I can't even roll it. Can I reforge? Let's see if we can reforge. Because the wizard's primary attribute is intellect. Yes, we can. Then these gloves of worship will roll with intellect on them. There we go. So that's that done. All I need to now is to I might have to reforge it again because those rolls look terrible for a follower. But that's the idea. Level 1 wizard. If you're not playing a wizard or a witch doctor, you create a level 1 wizard just to get the intellect stats on the enchantress to give her a buff if you're playing the enchantress. If you're not playing the enchantress, you're playing another follower, just do the same with that. So for example, if for some reason you want to use a scoundrel but you're playing a barb or a templar, then you'll roll a demon hunter, and it goes on and on and on. Steal all these. If you're not getting power leveled or you don't complete the challenge rift, talking to your fellows is a nice way to get a reasonable amount of reusable parts and a little bit of gold. So that's where I am in the journey. I just thought I'd like to keep you updated on my Diablo 3 journey. I will be playing it more. I will complete the seasonal journey. I will get, I think it's is it Destroyer? Guardian. I will get Guardian. I'm currently working all of them now. So yeah, I'll get there at some point, hopefully in another few days, and it'll be done. And I'll get the new pet, portrait frame, looking good. I like this. This pet looks awesome. Pet looks awesome. Okay, that's the Diablo 3 update done. Feel free to drop me a line if you want to know anything about Diablo 3. I don't play it as much as I'd like to. I don't get a lot of time to switch between games. Once again, like in my other video, if you want streamers to recommend for the EU players, I would recommend Big Daddy Den. He has been playing Diablo 3 for a decade, streaming it all on Twitch. You can find him there, Big Daddy Den 76. And for those of you on American realms, Rax is really good. He's on Twitch as well, and I'll pop their channels below the description as well. Stay safe, have fun, have a break from Path of Exile, play Diablo 3. It's good for a few days.